Well, hey, Minorcan Navy, news out of Norfolk about the Dali. It seems that the owners have filed paperwork with the Department of Justice saying that on or about September the 17th, they intend to sail the ship. The ship will leave Norfolk and head to China for repairs on the bow. Now, I spoke earlier today with Dr. Macagliano about this, and he said more than likely the bow of that ship has been reconstructed from the original construction plans. And when they get over to China, they will cut off that damaged bow section, reattach the new section, weld it into place, and then do whatever fitting that has to be done. And of course, whatever painting, that type of thing needs to be done will be done. And the ship will probably be in dry dock for a surprisingly short amount of time as that process unfolds. He said they expect it to be pretty quick. That's been, in his experience, some other damaged ships that went over to China for repair. That's pretty much how it was done. It was done very well. So, but the owners expecting around September 17th, on or about. You guys know that if you've been with me, the timetable for moving the Dali has not been straight on a rigid schedule. It seems to fluctuate quite a bit. Well, we may see this a little bit here too as they approach that September 17th day. Now, they did say that the claimants, those folks that have insurance claims, will have the opportunity from Thursday through September the 14th they'll have the opportunity to perform inspections and testing of the ship before it departs Norfolk. I started thinking a little bit about the insurance claims, and this kind of came to mind to me about the people who may have lived on the south side of Baltimore and used that 695 artery from the south side into the city of Baltimore. And with the bridge knocked down by the Dali, if they had to incur additional expenses, whether it be through tolls or a fuel cost, wear or tear on their vehicle for the increase in the amount of mileage that they were having to drive, and maybe their time, would they and should they have the ability to seek compensation from the insurance carriers? And it's an interesting point to put up. And you're probably not talking a lot about a lot of money on the individual basis, but if there was like a class action lawsuit or something along those lines for the number of people, you're talking about the bridge is probably going to be out of commission here for 4 or 5 years. It's an interesting thought, and again, in speaking with some people in the know, they said that is a valid claim. So I don't know if that is being approached by anyone. I haven't heard anything, but I thought I thought that it was an interesting angle to look at this incident as well for people who have been kind of inconvenienced from their daily lives of what happened when the Dali hit the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Well, hey, that's all we got for today. Thanks again for watching. And as always, we'll say you guys be safe out there.